Welcome back, everybody, to Anno 1800. My name is Thomas, and this is episode number 2. In today's episode, we're going to continue beautification of Ditchwater. So with that said, everybody, let's proceed forward with episode number 2. And here we are. Let me get my chat over here. Excellent. And let's continue with the Ditchwater. Here we are, and I think I should be able to pick these up. I guess not. Oh, there we go. Oh, look, so we have some timber floating around. So I'm going to grab those. Excellent. And I'm going to hold shift and right click and queue that up and see if that's going to work. Oh, who is this?
Empire covers both land and sea.
Sir Archibald Blake. And why is he over here? Is he just chilling? He's chilling? Just come to say hi? All right, well, adios. Adios. Okay, cool. So can we store this in here? Oh, look, we are all full of timber, so we have nowhere else to store it. For now, we'll just keep it in the Franklin flagship. Hey, Star, how are you doing? Thanks for stopping by. Today we're playing Anno 1800. I just reached 1,000 subscribers yesterday, so I'm live streaming in honor of the 1,000 subscribers. And I chose Anno 1800. Yeah. All right. So what is next here? Let's open up the quest book here, and it says upgrade worker residence to 1, and then wait for Edvar to contact you about the debt you get to get your shipping license. Okay, that's right. Now I remember. Okay, so let's see if I can upgrade a residence here.
Master, keep doing it.
And check it out. We can upgrade. It says upgrade residence. So I'm going to do that. We just need one of these.
You reached a new milestone.
The age of industrialization. Some brick roads, some bricks, some sausages, and
Workers can handle stubborn debris on Ditchwater. If it's to be the center of our new enterprise, it needs to be immaculate.
Okay, excellent. Thank you, Hannah.
Honest work, that's all we ask.
So now we have 2 classes of people.
Painflets, pickets, healthy, honest protest. If some silver spoon stiffs want to deny us that, we'll take them shiny spoons and shove them.
Okay. All right.
Our
So
dream of a shipyard is impossible without plenty of qualified hands.
yeah, Hannah. So we have 2 classes of workers now. We started off with the farmer workforce. Now we have the worker workforce. And we have a labor pool of 10. And we have a labor pool of 170 for the farmer. So our citizens are slowly climbing up the economic ladder.
A competitor raised a settlement.
But with that, that means their demands are going to be different. So now I need to provide bread, soap, and a school to meet their needs. And then for the happiness, I need to get a church and beer. Church and beer always go together good. Wouldn't you agree? So, cool. All right, so we need 150 workers. We need to clear abandoned smeltery. So let's go ahead and do that. Let's go ahead and do that. Can we clear this? Abandoned saloon. Greed is hollow. like the smashed up local saloon and its pilfered lockboxes. And this is the abandoned town hall. Even the rats have fled, leaving droppings and litter behind them. Ew, gross. What do we get from here? Ah, look, we get 5 bricks, a new resource. And here we go. We get some more bricks, so now we have 10 bricks. And here we go. This is the abandoned smeltery. This was once a lively place to live. This ash and debris cannot be a test. Okay. Wonderful. And what's this? A clay deposit. Build a clay pit to extract resources from this deposit. Okay, and we can do that by just clicking on this. Ah, it takes 50 workers and we only have 10. Ah, so different types of industries requires different type of worker force. That's really cool. I'm gonna go ahead and pick up those bricks. And yeah, we have all these scattered abandoned buildings everywhere. This is abandoned blacksmith. The lights went off here long ago. And we got another one here, abandoned pit. Wooden ruins. Just a sad dark hole remains, from whence tin ants once crawled. And we have some over here. Ruined bakery. The whole ideal was a rush of hot blood. Now but a scab on the land remains. Bats in the belfry, knives in the walls, the ghost of haunted faces in the filthy mirrors, a ruined stores. Oh, and we have copper and limestone. Warehouses can be upgraded too. An increased number of loading ramps will reduce the transport delays. Oh, that's really nice. I'm wondering if we can upgrade this. It takes $50. Oh, no, $2,500, 20 wood, and 20 bricks. So, as you can see, we have 75 timber here. I'm going to go ahead and upgrade this. And as you can see, we can now load more timber and wood. And take a look. That is the new upgraded one, and it looks pretty spiffy. Okay, more production, more storage, and wow, we got more wood here. All right, wait for Edvar to contact you about debt to get your shipping license. Okay, so
A lustrous jewel in the crown.
this is Sir Archibald Blake. He represents the Queen here in these parts of the land. And I just did a right click on his ship to follow him and see where he's going. I'm kind of curious. Oh, we could change our ship. Well, that's kind of cool. Whoa. Wow, is this his place? I think I found Archibald's Blake.
One-piece underwear suits, too prickly. I find singleton shorts and vests to be tried and true.
Wow, okay. Look at his island. It's very rich. Oh, this is really cool. And this is probably his house. He's got a horse. He's got servants cleaning his property. Oh, what a wonderful place. Even he has a garden over here. This is very, very nice. Oh, wow, he's got a really wonderful place. I mean, he does represent the queen, so it makes sense.
Know that any assistance may influence Her Majesty's sphere.
Sir Archibald Blake offers you a delivery quest. Believe it or not, I used to have something of wild streak. Once I have wagered a castle against a fellow and lost. The rashness of youth. Better do the honorable thing and build it now, though, don't you think? Sure, we can get some more money.
Roger.
Deliver to Blake 23 tons of bricks. And how many do we have? I'm not sure. Probably not enough. So we need to go make some bricks. Okay, so we need to upgrade our workforce to 150. Cool. What's this?
Help us out, will you, boss?
A worker has something for you. Help us out. All right, a drill.
Spare a thought for us?
Collect the gift offered by your residents.
A little love is all we ever wanted.
Wow, thank you for that.
I have discovered some inefficiencies we ought to address.
How many bricks? 10. 10. Okay. Let's take a look. You can equip items in the trade union that will affect every production building in its range in very interesting ways. Build a trade union close to your clay pit. Try out the item you just received. Oh, okay, so... okay, this has a little radius. Okay, we need 50 workers. So let's get 50 workers here.
With several passionate young reporters enlisted, our publishing house is already well underway.
Aye, Captain. So now we have a negative 10 farmer workforce, and that means, you know, maybe some of them are not going to be attending to some of these other jobs that we set up here. For instance, wood log chopping. You know, the what is this called? The schnapps distillery. So we better go ahead and expand our farmer workforce. I know Marietta said you got to be careful about this. So, you know, I'll be careful about it. Oops.
We don't want worries.
Yeah, like that. I got some kind of cool little system going on here. All right, so now we need to do is build a road. And let's move these down here. I'm one tile off, everyone. One tile off, so let's move it back. And there we are. Isn't that nice? And shall we continue to expand our city? I think so. As we place in more farmers, that means they're going to be requesting more goods. So more fish, more schnapps, more clothing. So we got to keep an eye on that and make sure that we meet their needs at all times. Yeah, this looks good. And so just like that, I have 29 workforce. And this is going to increase as they get their clothes, their fish, and the schnapps and the pub. Yep, so that's good. And look, we can even change the looks of our residence here. I like the brick.
Up with a lark this morning, I was.
Hey, Axel. How you doing, Axel? I reached 1,000 subscribers yesterday, so I'm treating all of you guys to some live streaming during the week because I appreciate it. I appreciate your subscription to the channel. It helps out. And it chose to pick Anno 1800. Ah, laugh out loud. I am sad I missed the last stream. Yeah, that's no problem, Star. I'm pretty sure it's late there in India. I appreciate the fun streams. You're welcome, Axel. It's my pleasure. So, yeah, what do you guys think of my city so far? It's 2 a.m. Star, what are you doing up so late? Are you a night owl? Man, I really appreciate your dedication. Axel says it's 23:17. Well, I don't know how to read military time. I'm American, so I'm not the smartest. Star says, kind of. Star, don't you have to work tomorrow? Do you have a job or do you go to school? What about tomorrow and what your duties? Are you on holiday? I'm a night bat. Oh, that's the first analogy I've ever heard before. I've only heard a night owl, but a night bat also makes sense. Don't you guys get really tired the next day? Like I would get really tired. I study online. Oh, you're going to school. Oh, that's cool. Demolish. I want to demolish this. It's one tile off. It's not military time, it's world time. Well, in America, that's what we call it. Or maybe the parts of America that I'm in that we call that military time. Because if you go to the military in America, that's what they use. Yeah, you have to choke your sleep when you can. Oh, take your sleep when you can. Gotcha. You gotta take a little naparoonies.
I need help with me lowly troubles.
Neighborhood had no time to prepare for the winter, and me and Mazni's forecast a especially wicked one this year. Have you some timber to spare for the fireplace?
I got something perplexing, needs setting straight.
Provide the residents with 15 tons of wood.
Ready?
Oh, well, we have 15 tons of wood, and I can prove that. We have 75 tons of wood. So I'm going to give her that.
I wish I'd a goose for your kindness.
And now we have a mate. Equip. Oh, wow. Okay. We need to get to this part here. And we need 50 workers, and we only have 20 so far. It looks like we have 218 farmers, so let's go ahead now and upgrade. There's one. And I'm going to do this block right here for the workers. Okay? Workforce class, and then there's the farmer workforce. I'm failing hard in Railway Empire, can't do the French DLC. Well, maybe if I do a blind playthrough, I can teach you how to play it. Point in case my cat is, again, sleeping between the keyboard and monitor. Isn't that annoying, Axel? My cat right now has a cold, so it's wheezing and sneezing all the time, and I feel really bad for her. Star says, it's okay, I slept for 2 hours, and now I can't sleep, so I'll sleep after the stream. Okay, Star. Well, maybe I can put you to sleep with my smooth and relaxing voice. We're going to only live stream for 1 hour today, so we'll go to 5 p.m. 1K is nice. Strategy games aren't so popular. Good to see you keep playing. Yeah, thanks. Thank you, Axel. Yeah, I would agree with you. I would agree with you. At this point, I just live stream and play games for the fun of it. I just enjoy it. I'm not here to make the money or to get a lot of viewers here. I just want to make a few friends and hang out and play some games. It's worse when he's cleaning himself and pressing all kinds of keys. I would imagine so. I don't allow my cat to be up on my keyboard. I do have rules. And she knows not to break them. Okay, take a look at this. We have one block dedicated to the worker force class. And you can see their buildings are a bit more nicer. All right, but hopefully we'll get everyone to a higher class at some point. So let's go ahead now and place a clay pit on top of the existing clay deposits. All right, so there we go.
Look sharp, the governor's here.
All right, so now we are mining clay. And then clay will be turned into brick. And as you can see, it takes 30 seconds to produce some clay. This takes 1 minute to produce bricks. So I need 2 brick factories. So this is a...
No harm in a bit of fun, a bit of filth. Keeps the oil lit when work's waned your wick.
Okay. So we need 2 brick factories for every 1 clay pit. So what I am going to do... Oh my goodness, this lines up perfectly. Take a look at this. I mean, this is
raised a settlement.
Pixel perfect. So I'm going to do that. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to add a clay pit here, right across the street. And then I'm going to go ahead and place a small warehouse right here. I'm going to press the key period to rotate it. And now we can ship our clay here. Now we could actually ship it all the way down here, but that I think is a little too far away. But maybe not. Maybe not. You know, are we in a rush to get clay over here quickly? I don't know. We'll just leave it for now. I have one Anno game, I think 2052. I would like to play that because it's in space. Oh, nice. Planning ahead. You place that building there, knowing that street would be perfect later. Axel, no, that was absolutely luck. That was luck. But I'm glad it worked out. In the last episode, a lot of things worked out as far as building placement. So I'm going to go ahead and place another one here because this is a 2-to-1 ratio. So let's go ahead and go to the workers tab and build another brick factory. And again, I'm going to rotate it so it matches the other one. And now, as you can see, we're taking the clay and shipping it to the clay factory. And we're shipping it to this factory as well. And then that's being stored here in the warehouse. Now, we do have build a trade union right next to the pit. And I'm kind of out of space here. So what I'm going to do, and there's this really cool feature called relocate. I can pick up the building and relocate it because it's in the way. Isn't that nice? All right, let's place this right here. Oh, I just made a little blueprint.
Nouveaux arrivés like wise old Wibbly, eh? Stick by me and you come good.
Okay, cool. Whoever you are.
Sock's great ability is to break even the most joyful silence.
When is luck actual skill? When it happens more than 3 times. Think about it. That's a good point. So this requires 5 brick and 25 wood. Oh, I don't have enough wood. Okay. So we need more wood to be able to build this.
There ain't enough of us.
And we're missing a workers' workforce. So
Could this be my lucky island?
no.
Have you forgot all I taught you?
You have forgot -5 points. Okay. I don't know what I'm doing. Look, we have all this timber in here. Why can't I place it in? Oh, there we go. We should have enough now. We have 75, so I should be able to build this. Excellent. All right, so now that we have a trade union, it says select your trade union and click on any slot to choose the item you want to equip. Equip items to boost nearby buildings. So we have a drill from one of the farmers. Affects all clay pits, all saltpeter works, sand mine, limestone quarry, all oil wells, bauxite mine, and helium extractor. Productivity plus 25%. Maintenance cost 25.
I'm not going to say I didn't think it possible.
Wow. We could actually place 3 of these here. Let's get some more workers. We need some more workers, so I'm going to work on the second block here. So this is going to be a worker.
Our editorial section is sure to grow along with your city. We are fine-tuning the first issue as we speak.
And that's going to be a worker. And so now we have 10 workers and 170. And so now we have enough workers to work our clay pits and our brick factory. Well, let's take a look at all my bricks. Now, I want to deliver 23 tons of bricks to Archibald Blake. We have 12 minutes left, and I'm not sure if we're going to have enough time to do it. But fingers crossed, with luck on our side, we can do it. Maybe there are some other abandoned items around here. Oh, look, some more abandoned buildings. This says the tin men had no unity, no power to protest. The Tin Pot dictators were the first to leave when the fortunes turned. Okay, more timber and more bricks, 5. So now I have 16. My island looks so cool. Oh, another one here. Any other ones? I think that's all of them. Well, there's another one right there. More timber. Abandoned mine. When the price of copper rose, Ditchwater was no more. All right, some more timber. Cool, cool. Let's go ahead and surround our industry with some roads. Like that. And we can trim that road back. And then, why not? Let's go ahead and place some trees here. Like that. What do you think? I think that looks great. And so here we are. We have a clay brick factory. Excellent, excellent. We're making good progress. All right, good. And nope, don't have enough. I have 75 tons there. I have 20 brick. I need 3 more, and then I can deliver the brick to Archibald Blake. In the meantime, let's continue to get 150 workers. So I would upgrade these. Now, another way to get more workers is to work on their happiness.
A new milestone.
Excellent, guys. We became a port town for the very first time. Awesome. Okay.
You have father's fortitude. These people will follow you as they once followed him.
Depots are useful when it comes to expanding your island's storage capacity.
Your worthless rags have barely covered anything. Now, bring me sails. It's not like you have any use for them.
Clearly, Uncle's intention is to keep us from ever owning a shipyard.
Wow, Uncle Edvard is so mean. I'm not going to build this quite yet. Oh my gosh, this looks amazing. I'm not going to build this quite yet because it takes a brick. And I'm looking for 23 tons of brick. And Edvard is wanting some sales, okay? Because he's making it very difficult for me to get my shipping license. And in order to get my shipping license, I think I need to pay off some debts, especially for the funeral. I like the details in this game. It looks so good. Yay, progress. I agree, Star. I've never played a game that had so much detail. I mean, we can take a look. You can see everyone walking around in the city. It just looks so busy. It looks really, really busy. I just love it. I disagree, Mr. Edward. Is not mean. It's not Edward, it's Edvard. Okay, we have 24 tons of brick. Let's go ahead and place that on the ship. And then I think we just...
Hurry, damn you!
Shut up, Edvard. I think we need to go back here to the ship and deliver 23 tons of brick. I think Axel is joking around. Do you know the city builder games called The Settlers? Yes, I do. I never played the old Settlers, but I do have the newer Settlers.
Brought some joy.
Okay, look. Delivering 3 tons of bricks.
I am quite penetrated by your kindness.
Interesting words. Interesting words. So $2,330 I got for 23 tons of bricks. How cool is that? And it looks like we could actually trade things. So we could buy some timber, steel, bricks, and sewing machines. Of course he would want sewing machines. Of course. He seems like a sewing machine type of guy. older were better. We used to play against each other with two mice connected to using null modern cable, Amiga. Interesting. That sounds like a lot of fun, like you played some LAN games. Cool. All right. Our next step is to produce 4 sails for my evil uncle Edvard. So let's go ahead and do that, shall we? So I'm going to go to the worker force class, and here we are, sail production. So this is 30 seconds and this is 30 seconds. So this is a 1-to-1 ratio when it comes to the sails. Okay, cool. Yeah, kind of land games in the 1980s. Wow, I wasn't even playing games in the 1980s. I was playing games in 1990. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to get another sheep farm. I'm going to rotate this. Like this. Okay, and then
taking every care.
I'm going to add 3 sheepfold. 1, 2, 3. Okay, the next step is to build sail makers. And again, this takes 50 workers. You could see there in the pop-up. 50 workers and 10 bricks. I only have 9 bricks, so now I understand why they had me do brick production. So I'm going to go here and I say, let's build the sails right here. Okay, and once we get 1 more brick, we can build that. Okay, cool. In the meantime, I think we can produce more bricks. As you can see, we're making 125% on the clay. This is 50%. This is another 50%. That's 100%. So we can actually put another clay over here. So let's do that, shall we? But that means we need more workers. Okay, so we should probably upgrade
We're in clover.
this whole second block here for workers so that we can add another clay pit. Let's go ahead here and relocate our building. And we need to relocate our trees. Okay, and then I need to delete this road. And then let's add another brick here. I'm going to rotate this like that. Isn't that wonderful? And then let's go ahead and add a road. And then let's grab our relocate and let's place this right next to the clay pit so it gets that bonus. And then we're going to snake the road around here and down here like this. And as you can see, we have the flags right here at the road. That looks nice. I'm going to go ahead and relocate the trees back to where I want them. Oops, nope. Oh, okay, I see. Okay, I'll relocate these 3. And I'll relocate him right there. And there we have it. I can't hear the sheep. It's the silence of the lambs. Ah, you're too funny. You're too funny. You are turning out to be like Todd, a joker, a clown. Okay. We are deleting the abandoned residence. Hard to imagine children at play in this wasteland. Don't worry, we're going to turn this into a beautiful place. Ruined warehouse. Even the good times, the place always lacked a soul. Don't worry, we'll make it a better place for everyone. All right, how many sales do we have in storage here? 0. Oh, we need to build the sales shop now that we have 10 bricks. Okay, now we are going to be producing some sales. And take a look, we have some sheeps and we have some sales. And so it's going to ship the wool over to the sail makers to produce some sails. And they transport the goods with these carts. All right. Let's collect our wood. And what is the next task we can work on?
No less than we deserve.
Well, we could work on sausages. We can work on sausages. So let's get that production up and running. And I'm going to go over to the worker tab here. And here we have sausages. So we have a pig farm, takes 1 minute. And 1 minute for the sausages. Okay, so 1 to 1. So this takes 30 workers, which we have 90. And this takes 50 workers. We only have 5. Okay. So we're just creating more demand and more people. So I am going to say, let's kind of like do something out over here. So I'm going to put, for now, a slaughterhouse here. And take a look. There's the slaughterhouse. And it says we need 5 pig sties. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Uh-oh, but it's not even. So we gotta play some puzzles. So 1 here, 1 here, 1 there. What if I twirl this around? 1 there, 1 there, 1 there, and 1 there. Oh, perfect. So this is going to work. And then I can click this and drag it right there. Now it's a perfect square. And take a look at all of the pigs. Okay, cool. Now, we need to get more workers. All right, more workers. Nice Tetris play with the pig farms. Thank you, Axel. Thank you, thank you, thank you. It is exactly like Tetris. For sure. You nailed it there. How many sales do we have? How many sales do we have? 2 sales. And we're looking for 4. Oh, now we have 4 sales. Let's give Edvard what he asked for sales.
Nothing you do will lift the cloud.
Wow. Wow.
Haven't seen a prison transport of mine, have you? If you do, be sure to return any salvage to me.
I'll think about it, Edvard. Probably won't listen to you. Use a ship to rescue a group of castaways. The prison transport wreck. Use a ship to rescue sealed documents from the prison's transport wreck. Okay, I will do that, but first, let me upgrade my citizens. So sausages, bread, happiness. Could we get a church in here by any chance? That takes 25 bricks. So if I get this church in here, that will increase the amount of workers that get into the houses. So I'm gonna go ahead and this is a bit awkward. Okay, we're gonna definitely have to play some Tetris. So for now, I'm gonna do this. I'll do something like that, and then we'll place a road like this. And maybe we could do a little bit of decoration. This has 2 extra tiles here. Maybe we could do something about that in the future. We shall see. Sales? You mean denim? Yeah, Axel, denim. Do these castaways become new workers? I don't know. Let's go find out. I'm going to go ahead and there are the castaways. I hope they're okay. Hey, see the house button on the bottom right? The bottom right. Transport, escort, patrol, trade, idle. Oh, look, we can build it now. We have 25 brick. Okay, excellent. So what's going to happen is now their happiness has just gone up, and now this is going to go up a bit more. And as you can see, they want some sausages. But now that we have the church, you know, this is going to go up by a couple population, which means this is going to go up. And that means it's not going to affect our farmer workforce. There is Archibald Blake's Island. We discovered that a little bit today. And here we go. Look at the castaways. This is Uncle Edvard's prisoners. I'm going to pick them up. Got him. And this is the document.
Saved? Do you also then save us from a grievous injustice?
Mr.
Edward's charges against us are pure fabrication. The man is an imposter.
A letter. It bears Edvard's seal.
Don't even think about sheltering Samuel's co-conspirators. Deliver them to prison at once, and I might lift your debt.
Open the letter. He's clearly up to no good.
However much we despise Uncle Edvard, it's criminal to go opening his private correspondence.
Marietta, thank you so much. I see it now. It's at the bottom right. Blueprint mode off and blueprint mode on. Oh my goodness, that's going to help me build. Thank you so much, Marietta. What a wonderful tip. All right. Either bring Edvard's political prisoners to Eli Bleakworth, or open sealed document on your ship. Edvard seemed to be very upset, and my best friend says I should open it, so I'm gonna listen to my best
Fire
friend.
runs wild. Fight this inferno fast.
Guys, there's a fire. There's a fire. You can deploy additional units to overcome an incident by selecting the option from relevant institution menus. Mobilize. Oh, look. There he goes. Oh my gosh, there's the fire. Get out of the house, everybody. Oh, look at the firefighters. Look at the firefighters. And we got another one right here. Fire, a grill party. I didn't know they had grills back then. You are welcome. Also, right-click on land. Right-click on land. Copy, demolish, upgrade, sawmill, small warehouse, marketplace, dirt road, relocate, farmer residence. Oh, thank goodness our firefighters took care of all of the fire. Cool. Let's open the sealed document. It bears Uncle Edvard's seal. Should you open this private correspondence? Absolutely. After how he's been treating me? Dear Governor Bleaksworth, more of the traitors, Samuel conspirators, crimes and sentences as follows. Ernest Sterling. So these are people under my father. They must have worked for my father. And Mr. Edvard has called them traitors. These are the ones we rescued from the water. Ernest Sterling, use of foul language, 16 years with hard labor. Wow. Doesn't that sound like a dictatorship? Edvard. Ugh. Good heart. Impersonation, transportation to antipodes. Elijah Noble, writing and threatening letter, life imprisonment. Wow. Character assassination, life imprisonment. The judge saw very well my view that any lack of proof that they conspired with a traitor was in itself evidence that they are hiding something. All things considered, his verdict could have been far worse. While I am under no obligation to explain such details, I thought that as fellow dispenser of justice, the facts of the case may be interest to you. Sincerely, Edvard Good. Wow, good thing I captured this.
It cannot be. These names are those father trusted most. Barristers, doctors, academics.
Yeah.
Even I am astonished he could be this corrupt. We must put their cases before the highest authority and hope for a retrial.
I hope for a
He
retrial
certainly
too.
knows how to silence his critics.
Bring Edvard political prisoners to Eli, or bring them to Edward's political prisoners. No, we are going to bring him to Eli Bleaksworth. Or to Archibald Blake. Yes, let's bring him to Archibald Blake. So I'm going to right-click the target on the lighthouse. We're going to take him to Archibald Blake. He seems a whole lot more reasonable and fair. All right, guys, we're about to end today's episode here. We got about 5 minutes left. I'm going to deliver this, and then let's see what happens.
What is it you are bringing?
Sir Archibald Blake is curious to know what you bring.
Did he really? Oh dear. Best leave these poor people with me. I will tell Edvard that the debt between you is quite settled.
Oh, thank you so much, Archibald.
That was none of your business. And what right has the Crown to meddle in my accounts? What right?
We are, all of us, quite moved by your selfless actions. Your father would be proud.
I am so relieved our legitimacy is no longer in question.
Okay.
Hurry! I already smell the tar. See, the masts are swaying from Father's study.
Let's head back to our port. And Marietta says, before you go, I would like to show you something else, please. Okay, Marietta, go ahead. And then we'll just leave off right here. The next quest will be to build a sailing shipyard, which sounds like a lot of fun. And I'll officially have a sailing's license. Can't wait. Can't wait. Oh my gosh, that's one tile off. We gotta delete that. Right-click on the land area. Okay. Click, right-click and hold it now and select the eyedropper. Okay, now what? Drag the cursor over the block. Whoa. Oh my gosh. That is dope. Okay, that's a good tip. That's a really good tip. Wow. Wow. That's a time saver. Thank you so much for that, Marietta. You could do the same thing with hand icon. Oh my gosh. Wow. Okay, that's really nice. That's really nice. So I could be like, no, I want it down here. Okay, that's super cool. Thank you so much for that. Those two tips, Marietta. Yeah, that's gonna save me a lot of time. Oh, for sure. I really like that. All right, everyone. That is today's episode. We reached our 1 hour mark. Thank you so much for joining me in today's episode. Marietta, I hope it doesn't get too chaotic over there and everything resolves itself. But hey, Star, Marietta, Axel, I appreciate you guys all stopping by and saying hello. It's good to see you guys, to chill. And we'll see you tomorrow in episode number 3, where we begin to build the sailing shipyard. We will get the sailing shipyard. We'll get our shipyard, our shipping license. And yeah, it'll be a wonderful time, guys. Have a good evening. We'll see you tomorrow. Bye.